So, do you want to ask me questions, or do you want me to
Yes.
talk?
What occasion did he use the Zoopraxiscópio?
Well, Muybridge gave a series of lectures he toured Europe and America in the 1880s and 1890s, and he would give demonstrations, so slideshows to his audience with his magic lantern slides, showing his work, also showing art historical images and his photos. This one's the, yeah, I'm sure you're right then, this is the Zoopraxiscópio. And when he developed the Zoopraxiscópio, he would also show these Zoopraxiscópio discs.
I didn't realize that the Zoopraxiscópio is so huge and so strong machine to keep working for 15 years, because there are no other ones. No, it's unique.
Yeah.
How did it work, the Zoopraxiscópio?
It would have been illuminated and focused, and then the glass disc would have turned in one direction and the slotted disc in the other, and the whole thing would have been projected, and that would have created an animated loop for Muybridge's audience.
Okay.
Although you should check all this with Stephen Herbert, because he has a better grasp of technical details.
There were, previous to Muybridge, there were projecting phenakistoscope machines, not many, one or two, that could project from a disc some kind of image, painted image in sequence. He may or may not have known about that, but he did know about, obviously, the old cardboard phenakistoscope disc, and essentially he would have realised he needed to make a glass one, a transparent one, and a machine to show it with a big light behind it, so projected onto a big screen. So he had engineers produce this machine, paid for by Stanford. It's not really a machine, it's not a single machine. It's a lamp house, not unlike this sort of thing, yeah? So you have a box with the modern lighting, and then you have a lens arrangement at the front, and then you have the machine, which is actually quite small. It's a wooden frame with brass gears and the fittings for the discs. Well, I say discs because there's a shutter disc and then there's a picture disc that can change. In fact, the shutter disc can change as well. There are over-engineered, very big, heavy gears, so they're not going to break.
Okay.
And he had a very good travelling case, which still exists, wooden box.
Really?
They carried it around in, yeah.
Okay.
He starts to use the Zoopraxiscópio in his talks, but it's a supplement to his talk. It's not, you didn't go to a Zoopraxiscópio show. You went to Muybridge's lecture, and it was integrated in his talk.